The first thing to do, don't go into full time too soon. A pastor told me that God said you should not do any work. I said, how many members do you have? Said 20. I said, it's not God that told you. God said you should not do any business. God said you should not do any work. I said, sorry, sir. You grow into full time. You don't go into full time. You grow. God's servant, Dr. D.K. Olukoya, when Mountain of Fire started, he was still lecturing in the university. Papa Kumuyi, when Deeper Life started, he was still lecturing in the university. God's servant, Bishop David Oyedepo, even as a pastor of the Living Faith, was as an architect. He was still drawing designs for people and getting money. But you don't know, so you just sit down idle. No business, no nothing. Money from morning till night. You are waiting for who will come for counseling. Waiting. Your wife say, there's no food. He said, I'm going to church. Don't worry. Somebody will drop something. Somebody will drop. You are a Yahoo pastor. In December, I gave an offering and a seed that I have never given in my life. In December. That I have never given. After I gave the offering with my eyes closed. When it left my account, my battery ran down. I'm saying this contextually. What I mean by that. I just said I'm doing something crazy. When I was doing that, I had you in mind. I said, Father, the same way I have done this, let it go to heaven and return back to everyone connected to this grace. As the Lord lives, I'm talking of divinity. As the Lord lives, money will look for you 2025. Wealth will look for you in 2025. You will improve in 2025 and become better. By the power that holds the heavens and the earth, you will improve and become better. And God is saying to tell you that in the year 2025, you will recover that which is missing. You will recover that which is missing. Maritally, you will recover it. Financially, recover it. Materially, recover it. I said 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 recover it.
Amen. 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 My senior daddy in the Lord, Apostle Johnson Suleman. Amen. Amen. You know, I thank God for him. I really thank God for him. He has done so well for himself. He has worked so hard and he has become so successful. Now, before any one of you out there start screaming on your keyboard and saying things, let me make myself really clear. I have always said that someone being intelligent does not necessarily mean that that person is good. And you're doing something that is successful, that is succeeding, does not necessarily mean that that thing you are doing benefits the majority of the people. You might be succeeding at the expense of other people. Do you get that? Let me be clear about this. Because when I have always said that I respect hardworking people, I acknowledge the fact that to get to a certain level of success required dedication, determination, hard work, consistency, and most importantly, intentionality. Many people have thought that I was in favor of some preachers. That's not my point. My point is we must face reality, right? Those people are succeeding because they realize that there is a lacking in society, and so they are filling the vacuum. Now, what they are doing is not benefiting the people they pretend to be looking after. So, the man of God, Apostle Johnson Suleman, can scream and said when he did that, his batteries went dead. Figuratively, of course. And that he was thinking about his members when he was doing that. Well, I thank God for him because he even had that to do. He had the money in his account to do. What about those who don't have? Can they even do at all? What about those who don't have? And just telling people that you've prayed, that what you did will somehow, transform their lives. Isn't that a big lie? Isn't that a massive lie? How is that supposed to happen? How on earth is that supposed to happen? Now listen, they might get spiritual blessings. Okay? They might get blessings of the Spirit. But those will not translate to physical asset. If your bank account was 000, it will still be 000. No matter how much money your man of God claim to have sowed as seed to who only God knows. Won't put money in your bank account. And by the way, when he gives money to a fellow preacher for whatsoever the reason might be, that money is not going to God. God does not require money. What is God doing with money? What is God doing with money? Preachers come out and they give money to buy favors from other preachers, and they claim they are giving it to God. What a lie. What a terrible, terrible lie. But you know what? I still acknowledge their hard work. I still acknowledge all the effort they've done to brainwash people. That has been a marvelous job. Honestly, it has been. They have done the brainwashing so flawlessly that people cannot even see through all their deceptions and manipulations. People cannot see through anymore because their brainwashing has been magnificent, extremely excellent. But you know what? I always say this, right? When anything is going to fall, first it has to rise. When anything is about to fall, it rises to the very peak. And then what happens is it starts to fall. That is it. Now, these preachers are making so much money for themselves. They are creating branches here and there. And people are flogging in, thinking they will benefit from the successes of the preachers. But a day will come when they will realize that for all this while, they have just been taken for a ride. They have just been taken as fools. And do you know what will happen? They will revolt. They will revolt. That is how revolution always begin. People start revolting. That is it. So let's just keep spreading the word. Let's just keep telling people that praying is good, fasting is good, but thinking that prayer and fasting alone will solve your problem, as your man of God might have said, won't do you anything. It won't solve the problems. Those problems will persist. All you have to do is solve the problems all by yourself. You have to solve it by yourself. That is the only way. That is the only way. But anyway, to you guys out there, let me hear your own take in the comment section below. What do you think about the revelation that the man of God, Apostle John Suleman, shared about how he gave so much as seed? In fact, the one he gave this year, he has never given before, which only goes to say that because he's been so faithful, the Lord has blessed him enormously, and so he has become more than generous, and he has given generously. And so the blessings will go to the heavens, and his followers will not tap from it. What do you have to say about all this? And also, do you think that his whole take on preachers just being a full-time preacher, whereby their ministry is not big enough to support them, is correct? Share that thought and opinion with us in the comment section below, because like always, we love hearing what you have to say. Thanks for the love and support.